There's a lot of fear. We are getting a lot of calls from DACA clients.
The future of DACA remains uncertain, given President-elect Donald Trump's stance against the program during his first term in office.
In the first 4 years, they've already attempted to withdraw DACA, to cancel it. And the lower court did cancel it, but they allowed it to continue for those who had already received the benefit before the Trump administration tried to terminate it.
Under the program, DACA protects over 535,000 people in the country from deportation, with most living in California.
Thank God that came into effect and I was able to apply for it.
One of those beneficiaries is Kristen Hernandez Carrillo, who, despite being disabled, has managed to land a job that is helping set his future.
Before, I did work, but it wasn't the best pay. And luckily now I'm able to work and it pays pretty good. I got a 401k.
The 37-year-old left Nayarit, Mexico at 8 years old, and while the last 19 years have been a struggle.
If I didn't have all this, I'll be a burden to society.
His greatest fear would be returning to his home country.
Because the situation over there, how all the cartels and everything is going on, I don't want to go back to that.
Immigration attorney Hugo Vera tells KCRA that while some people are trying to renew before President-elect Donald Trump takes office, others are considering not renewing at all over concerns of their personal information being in hands of the federal government.
The best advice is to renew and to be confident that there are attorneys and organizations that will defend the rights of immigrants, especially here in California.
Marisela de la Cruz, KCRA 3 News.
President Obama created the DACA program back in 2012. During the first Trump administration, the former president moved to phase out DACA and asked Congress to pass a bill to create legislative protection for undocumented immigrants covered under that program. Congress did not pass that bill, but the courts have ruled that the program can stay in place.